NBC29 forecast.
Well, a beautiful day, and there is a beautiful evening underway, and look at all the blue sky there, and the visibility is excellent. It's been a gorgeous afternoon. That's the view as seen from Carter Mountain here on this Thursday. The sun will set at 7:23 this evening. Here was the scene this morning with the sun coming up over the Blue Ridge, captured by Kenneth Johnston. A nice window view there. And how about the little birdie here, a hummingbird, the little silhouette there as the sun was coming up this morning. Warren Fault captured that from his perspective and seen there in Jolly View in Augusta County. 79 is the current number at the airport, touching 82 for a high today. A northeasterly wind at 10 and a dew point of 46, so very dry air. Wind will lighten up a bit here tonight, and with the clear skies and the dry air, it'll be a much chillier overnight. 75 the current reading, Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, making it into the upper 70s this afternoon after a morning low of 51 there at the airport. 76 in Louisa, 73 currently in Palmyra. We have 74 in Waynesboro, 75 in Madison, and 74 in Harrisonburg. So temperatures tonight, many of us in the low 50s or around 50, with normally chillier spots at least in the mid to upper 40s. And then a beautiful Friday. I think we'll hold temperatures pretty much in the mid to upper 70s across the board. There may be an 80-degree reading, but quite pleasant. Again, our average daytime high now is in the low 80s. And as we look toward Saturday, temperatures will come up a few more degrees, similar to today. And then Sunday is the next chance of any rain for a while. I know some of us saw some rain yesterday evening and last night with some of the showers and thunderstorms, but that'll be with the next front coming through, and that's about it. It's overall a largely dry pattern that persists, and coming through the summer now and on the cusp of autumn, this is certainly not good news. Expanding area of moderate drought here across central Virginia, with portions of the northern Piedmont and the Shenandoah Valley under severe drought, and not good news. Augusta County's declared a drought warning, and there'll likely be other localities that will act as well. So we got one front that's offshore. We have a large sprawling area of high pressure up across the Great Lakes, and you can clearly see Hurricane Lee offshore. It's just over 200 miles to the west of the island of Bermuda, where there is a tropical storm warning. They're getting lashed with tropical storm force winds and waves and all the action there, and the waves are emanating from this hurricane are quite large here along the eastern seaboard, dangerous rip currents. So as Lee moves northbound into cooler waters, yes, it will weaken, but the wind field's going to expand, not only because you have this transitioning from a tropical system to more that's more just a big gale center, but we have high pressure to the north. So areas across New England certainly going to feel a large brunt of this, and there are tropical storm warnings up along the New England coast. Then the Maine coast has hurricane watches, and that extends up into Atlantic Canada. So that'll be the impact starting tomorrow night and through the weekend. Eventually it'll weaken, but it'll be a large storm there. This is Margot. Don't have to worry about that. It'll remain a fish storm. This could be the next depression or named storm out in the central Atlantic, and that would be Nigel. Temperatures in the morning, 40s and 50s. Again, a beautiful afternoon, 75 to around 80. A nice chilly, cool start Saturday morning, 40s and 50s. Saturday afternoon, lower 80s. Tonight, clear or chilly, upper 40s to low 50s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Mainly dry and largely a fall-like pattern here. Of course, a week from Saturday is the autumnal equinox, but there it is.
Starting to feel like fall, isn't it?
Yes.
Finally. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. We'll be right back.